This noontime, more on an emergency meeting ordered at the Rhode Island Department of Business Regulation. A nightclub near the site of a brutal killing is appealing to the state after a city ordered it to be shut down. Eyewitness News reporter Kate Walsh is live in Providence with the latest in the club and the city's legal battle.
Well, Danielle, Club 7 has been closed for nearly a month now after there was the shooting outside, and the Board of Licenses has been holding meetings about the club's fate for about the same amount of time. But that fate of the club was decided yesterday when the board took away all of its licenses, and that means the club's attorney this morning went here to the state to appeal that decision, saying the city unfairly shut it down. Less than 24 hours after the Providence Board of Licenses revoked the liquor licenses of Federal Hill establishment Club 7, the club has made its appeal to the State Department of Business Regulation.
There was no shooting inside. There was no stabbing inside.
Providence police say in the early morning hours of June 30th, 28-year-old Stephen Cabral of North Providence was beaten and stabbed to death by a group of at least 15 people after they all allegedly left Club 7. Cabral was found dead in the Walgreens parking lot a couple blocks away. Since then, Club 7 has been closed. The club's attorney Nick Heeman argued the city cannot show that the fight leading to Cabral's death originated within the club and that there is no evidence of an ongoing threat to the public health. But city solicitor Mario Martone argued the opposite.
The Supreme Court has said you have to prevent nuisances from occurring inside and then the continuation of those nuisances outside.
Martone argued that the club has a history of disturbances, and just 2 weeks before Cabral's death, the Board of Licenses had revoked 7's entertainment license for the month of June.
We don't believe there are any conditions that you can put on this place that will allow them to operate in a safe manner.
Heeman is asking the DBR to allow Club 7 to reopen, but with specific conditions if they so wish to punish the club.
Condition to stay on, that the music not be heard off the premises.
We already tried to put that condition on.
She's not here, you have it.
Police say they have 8 suspects in mind in relation to Cabral's death, and they've made 7 arrests so far. We're told the DBR could have a decision sometime early next week. Live in Providence, I'm Kate Walsh, Eyewitness News.